What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to cover a lot of things. I have got more indicators that shows you where the price could go in daily, and I'm going to do it in weekly. I'm going to also cover total market cap, where I told you guys before this happening, I told you guys it might not even go to all-time high for total market cap, same as Bitcoin's price that it had already hit 73K, 74K, which was higher than the all-time high it had in the last bull run. Also, we're going to cover USDT dominance, almost perfect indicator who a lot of people did not want to believe that how this could show you the best indicator, because USDT dominance shows where the money is going. And if it looks bullish for USDT dominance, it's gonna be bad for Bitcoin and crypto. And this candle is showing you. I'm gonna make it bigger for you, okay? Look, just look. I'm not telling you anything, okay? I made these three blue lines long time ago. I actually added this later, maybe this one. But in the first, when we got to this level, I told you guys that we might get a rebound. But I was expecting, because we had a lot of rejection in here, I said that we might even start going back up. This was around when Bitcoin crashed after the ETF news from 49,000 to $38,000. If you were not around, if you are now here, I do not know why you haven't subscribed yet. Because we are talking about facts. We are talking about what we see in the chart. We're not giving you BS here, okay? I care about people. I'm one of you, okay? I am one of you. I have made a lot of mistakes. This is what I'm showing you. So make sure to hit the subscribe right now with the notification button. When a lot of people were all bullish, now you guys see that how YouTubers are talking about corrections, bigger corrections, where they did not even mention it before this happening, okay? The reason I have been bearish was because I believe that being bullish is being in the real bull run is when you put your money and you do not care about the if it's gonna go down. But I understand a lot of you guys have just got into the market and you do not know what could happen in crypto market. It is totally different than stock market. Stock market is more based on TA, based on uh, numbers, based on events, based on sales of the companies, right? But this is mostly fear and hope and events. Like, there have similarities, but you need to understand that crypto is they buy before you and they sell before you. This is the whole thing in crypto market. As I told you before, MicroStrategy and BlackRock is gonna buy Bitcoin even if it gets to $100,000, and they're gonna buy if it gets to $10,000, because they are gonna keep buying, because they are trying to put their money as an investment so they do not have to pay taxes, or they are paying all these money for longer term. It's not like you and I, who is desperately looking for a way to change our lives and make a huge amount of money, rather than waiting 20 to 30 years. Other than that, if that was what we were looking for, we would have just put money in our stock market. And you put it in your 401k, or put anything that is going to grow in 20, 30 years. Stock market is perfect for that. But we are in crypto market because we believe that you can become rich with only putting $20, $30, $100 into a coin, or a lot of coins that can make you rich in matter of months or even weeks, okay? I have told my members one of the coins that I'm repeating, I told you guys about two of them, Any Inu and Meme AI. They did over 40x in matter of days. If you would put $100, you would have made $4,000. Easy. But I'm not telling you to buy any of these coins. These are just my examples that what we talk about with our members, how we are managing our money. We're not going crazy. We're not going all in just because everybody is talking about bull run. Bull run is when is coming that you, as I said, in the last bull run, after passing all-time high, and we start going higher, and we are going very high, and everything starts following, and you do not even care where the prices are going temporarily, even having 40-50% corrections after passing all-time high. That's where you do not need to worry about, because that's where everything is bullish, And a lot of altcoins are going to grow very fast, and they're going to give you a lot of returns on your investment. Even for $20, $30, $40, a lot of these micro cap coins are just waiting for the real bull market to hit, and that's when they're going to grow. You have been seeing that a lot of these meme coins are growing, and that totally makes sense. Solana, a lot of these meme coins on Solana started growing, and it started motivating the other meme coins, and a lot of people started just getting. This is the meme, literally just the meme coin rally, as you guys can see it. This is it's not the alt season; it's like meme coin season, right? I want to explain more in here. I made this Fibonacci channel here. I'm gonna make this bigger. I showed you in a different channel, I said that as long as we're not getting out of this channel, and you guys saw that we got out of channel, we pulled back and we started dropping. And this is the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement that we have even closed our daily candle below this line, which is very bearish, guys. You guys can see that although Bitcoin is tried to get support around here, you guys see that this is going still down. Although it tried to go almost to $64,000, it got rejected, and now this looks bearish. It does not mean that it's not going to get, it still has the opportunity to pull back and start going higher. And this is going to happen. This is going to happen in two ways. We're going to either keep dropping back down to almost 45,000. For my first target is almost $54,000, okay? But we might just go zigzag going down, or we're gonna start going back up, and everybody is gonna think that yes, was just a pullback, and everybody is gonna just get into buys, and they're gonna become the liquidity exit for those big whales, those fat cats that are waiting for this kind of money, because they're gonna sell their Bitcoin to you, they're gonna sell their coins to you. None of these are financial advice. Do your own research. Do not trade based on what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to sell everything, but have money management, guys. This market is not going to care about you and your money. You need to make sure you are taking some money, put it in your pocket, and you do not care if the rest of your money is going down temporarily, because you have some money to buy it cheaper. Nobody is believing. As I said, I wish TA would work for crypto market as much as it does for stock market. And if it did, we should have actually started dropping from $53,000 to $54,000. But we kept going higher just because of the ETF news and these candles that you guys see. I'm going to get rid of this. All of these candles that we see in here, this is literally the exit liquidity for bigger whales, right? And they did something that Bitcoin did something that it had never done. And this is what confuses people. This is what confuses people, because they think that just because we hit all-time high and we went higher, that means we're going to see $1 million this bull run, or let's say we're going to hit 100K very soon. That's not how markets work, guys. I told you, I showed you, let me show it one more time, USDT dominance, guys. I told you guys this would be the lowest, this blue line would be the lowest. It did not even touch it. As I said before, I said we do not have to even touch it, because we are seeing how many times we got a lot of rejections in here. I said rally, base, rally is where we basically have the base, we have the accumulation in here, and usually the lowest point for the base is the strongest support. And you guys see that how USDT dominance is gaining in value, in dominance, right? And as I said, we might still go back down for USDT dominance and hit this line one more time. And that will be the time I am getting out, guys. I don't care about what you're doing. That's your money. I don't want to be blamed if anything happens, because this is a crypto market, and it is very crazy. This market is not like a stock market, because it proved me that Bitcoin might do something that it does not totally make sense at all. Because as I said, if same thing was happening for a stock market, we should have not gone this high. We should have just started dropping from $54,000 max. And I already made these 5 ways up in daily candle with Heikinashi candles. You guys see that? I'm going to put this aside. You guys see that we have 5 ways up. And we should, that usually, Elliott wave theory usually has 3 waves down, right? ABC or 1, 2, 3, right? So I just use this one ABC. So we can actually go the same amount down as it shows volume in here. You guys can see that I pulled this. You guys can actually take the same thing. It's called fixed range volume profile. So you basically, after you choose this, you get the lowest point where everything started going up, and then to the highest point, and it will show you the highest volume. And usually when we have the highest volume, if price gets rejected from somewhere, it will most likely go back to visit it. And guess what? The price will be almost $41,000, $42,000. Now I'm going to show you the same thing in weekly chart, and it's going to probably surprise you. You're not going to like that, but I've been telling you that my target is $12,000. And guess what? Let's say it's going to happen, right? Even if it happens, $12,000, guys, you wish that Bitcoin goes to $12,000. You wish 12,000 would happen, because that will be the best opportunity for you to change your life, because Bitcoin is not crypto and Bitcoin is not going anywhere. But guess what? You're going to get a lot of discount on Bitcoin. That's not what I'm trying to say in here, that I want to have it. Of course, everybody likes discount. You go out to mall, you try to buy a shirt, you see 40% on it, you get it because that's a good deal, right? So this totally makes sense. Let me just make the same indicator here. Let's say from this level that was the lowest point up to this $74,000, 73 something. Look at this, guys. This is $19,000, $20,000. And if you remember, I told you guys, I made a video about Ichimoku clouds. And as I said, if Ichimoku cloud, any Ichimoku cloud needs to be either touched or passed through. And if we do not do that, usually 90% of the time, price does not matter how far it gets from those clouds, it's going to eventually go back and meet it. And as I said, we had one Ichimoku cloud that was not touched at all, was $57,000, and you guys saw that price went back to it and went through and touched it, that level. We have 2 more at $22,000. We have 1 more around $8,000 to $9,000, and those will be most likely touched. As I said, none of these are financial advice, but you guys can see that how much volume is waiting to be filled. These are liquidity waiting to be filled. So do not be surprised if you see bloodbath in the market. That's why I'm making these thumbnails. That's why I'm making these bearish videos, because no matter how much you have made from here to here, I can promise you, if you keep holding all of that, you're gonna get back down to even loss. You made $100,000, great, take some profits, because a lot of people did the same thing by holding around here because they thought we have started the bull run, but boom, there you go. You lost all your money that you had made. Same thing could happen, guys. You're supposed to have another year and something, almost less than 2 years of bull run to go. Okay, and that a lot of price action we can see. A lot of huge drops can happen on this way, okay? And this does not look good for Bitcoin. I'm gonna go to monthly chart and do the same thing in here. In the monthly chart, if we do the same thing in here, guys, from this point to this point, there is another one around $8,000, guys. And this is another sign for you guys that how much volume is waiting to be filled to grab that liquidity, and Bitcoin can start going back down. It does not matter that it hasn't happened, that we haven't gone lower than the lowest point in the bear market that we had. It can still do it, guys. You can see a lot of them every single day in the smaller time frames. It is just matter of different time frame that you have to wait less or wait more, because the higher the time frame is, you have to wait longer to see that it is actually happening. But guess what? You look at this chart right now, a lot of things, it gets supported on somewhere, it goes higher but temporarily, and it goes even lower. So it can happen, guys. It does not matter where it gets support temporarily. For example, let's say this was the top where we got, for example, around $20,000. Let's just imagine, right? This was the $20,000. We had this bull run that we had. We got support around here. We went higher, but it was a fake out and started going even lower. So this is just an example, right? We have thousands of it. Just go to chart just to compare it yourself. Okay, I don't have exactly a good one to show you right now, but this is what you need to make sure of, that you just do not get lost in ETF narrative that is fooling everyone. ETF is gonna, as I said, long term, I am bullish. I am a fan of crypto. That's my hobby. I'm crazy about. There's no day, there's not even a single day that I pass without looking at charts and looking at crypto. Okay, so you can assure that I can assure you that I am a fan of Bitcoin and I want it to succeed. But short term, if I'm bearish, this is the reason why. You guys can see that I told you guys we do not even have to go to all-time high. We could get rejected, and you saw that this weekly candle closed around this area without, we made a fake out and it started going very sharp down. Okay, we could get a lot of support around here and we can still go temporarily higher, but as I said, this would be another preparation of Bitcoin to drop even lower. You guys can see Bitcoin keeps dropping and it does not even have enough strength to get bought and go higher. As I said, to $63,000 would be a good support as long as we confirm it. But I have not confirmed this support yet, because we do not see, we keep seeing lower lows and lower highs. Lower lows and lower highs is the indicator that our price is getting sell off. Okay, take a moment and subscribe right now and make sure that you are part of this team. My goal is to help you guys. I've been in crypto for almost 8 years now. Before that, I was in stock market for a couple of years. So use me, use my knowledge for yourself. Okay, and this is the free video that I'm making for you guys, and I can promise you I'm not even getting paid for a 1/10 of what I get paid at one work, I mean my salary. Okay, so this is my goal, that I really want to make a community and direct you guys and show you guys what I made, where I made mistakes, and what I learned, and I'm trying to share them with you. Okay, so give me a like, give this video a like, and share this video with your friends. This video is gonna be about it. As I said, we might still get support, and if we get support, we might even go back up to $73,000. But $69,000, $68,000 is a huge resistance, and because we had this all-time high in the last bull run, and since we broke below, it could work as a resistance. If it were, as long as we were above it, we could have had it as support, but we broke it and we went lower, and we keep going back down. As I said, USDT dominance, there you go. This is a really good indicator. But since we have this blue line that I showed before, we could get that rejection for USDT because we had this rejection before. So if we get rejected, that will be a support for Bitcoin, and we're gonna probably go back down to get another support, and this is gonna be game over for Bitcoin this time. Okay, so make sure to like and subscribe. I will be back with another video. Peace, take care.